Wisteria is a vining plant with cascades of bluish, purplish flowers, and they look so amazing hanging from an archway in the garden. They are very aggressive growers, so you have to be careful where you plant them because they can just take over your garden. They like full sun and they are drought tolerant. There are many varieties of wisteria, Chinese wisteria, Japanese wisteria, but in this video, I'm just going to show you how to propagate any kind of wisteria. The best way is to propagate through cuttings, or if some of the vines are hanging down, you can just bury them in the ground, and that is another way. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to propagate them from cuttings. You can also propagate from seeds, but that may take a long time to bloom. So I have this big wisteria branch from which I'll make the cuttings and show you how to propagate. If you cut these branches and don't want to plant right away, make sure that they stay hydrated. So here I had cut them a few hours ago and put them in water so that they stay well hydrated. And now I'm using this rubbing alcohol to clean my shears so that they are sterile and they don't create any issues with the cuttings. So make about 4 to 5 inches long cuttings and make sure that they are not extremely thin. So here is one cutting. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 nodes. Nodes are the places from where the leaves grow and potentially the roots will grow. So it has these 4 nodes. I'm just going to leave these few leaves on the top. So this cutting is ready. You want to remove most of the leaves from the cuttings because they require a lot of energy, and a cutting doesn't have roots, so it doesn't have any energy for the leaves. So that's why, but you want to leave a couple of leaves on the top so that they keep doing photosynthesis for the cutting. If you like this video and if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so now, and don't forget to press the bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you get notified when a new video is uploaded. That's it. Okay, so now I have my cuttings ready. So the woody ones I'm going to scrape a little bit at the bottom because that helps in the growth. So now here I have my planter, which has a good potting soil mix, a lot of coco peat, some perlite, some compost, and I'm going to take out some rooting hormone. So I'm going to just take the cutting, dip it in the rooting hormone, make a hole in here and just place it here. So you don't want to directly push the cutting in the soil because then all the rooting hormone will just get wiped off in the soil as it is going down. So you want to make a hole with something and then place it. And these few of these are a little soft and they are very small also, not sure if they will survive. So now we have placed all the cuttings, just press it around it. And now I'm going to water it, and then I'm going to cover it with a plastic bag like this. So what will happen is that whatever water evaporates, it kind of stays within this plastic bag. You have to place the bag loosely, otherwise the fungus may form. So you water it and then you place the bag, and so it will keep all these cuttings humid. So that's what cuttings need, humid environment. So you water it and keep it covered, and I'm going to leave it outside because the temperatures outside are mild. and as they start to grow, keep you posted. It's been about 2 months and the planter has been sitting outside. So the first month it was in a completely shaded area. And then I moved it in partial sun and removed the plastic bag. And I keep misting it once in a while. And some of the cuttings are completely dead. But some of them have developed fresh leaves like this one. Even this is fresh leaflet. So, like this one is again dead, and this is sitting in partial sun. So I would say that at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these still have a chance, and it seems like they are growing. So I'll dig one up, but I'll wait for a few more days because I want to be sure, and then I'll show you the roots. So it's been a few months that we planted these wisteria cuttings, and if you look at these, you can see a lot of fresh leaves. Some of them dried up. Like if I take this one out, it's completely dry. I think this is also completely dry. So when you try to pull it, if it comes out easily, that means it is dry. Now if so, this one has no leaves, but when I am pulling it, it's not coming out easily. So that means it has something growing. So maybe it has roots. So if you look at this 1, 2, so I think this one is also completely dry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least I see that they have good leaves developing. So now you can see that the plants are developing really nicely. You can almost see the vines forming. But it is already fall and it is, starting to get cold. So I don't want to transplant them right now. So I'm going to wait till spring and then transplant them. So they are sitting in partial sun outside and I water them when the soil is dry. And then we'll wait for the spring. So I hope this video was useful to you. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And I'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye.